So the bass is coming through, they just can't hear it.
The bass isn't going into there. Everything's going through the mic. All right, and we're live. I think.
We'll grab a guitar and we'll have a play
Just
for a little
check.
bit.
Yes, we are live. Cool.
Awesome.
All right. Howdy.
Just fiddle for a little bit.
Yep. Oh shit! Nearly fell off there.
Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well this Friday.
Oh jeez.
Do you want to play something roughly in that key?
I'll just play it. I can't play it in yelling. Hi Tyler, how are you? We're just kind of waiting for people to show up. How you all doing on this lovely Friday? I keep forgetting where to look. Because that computer's down there. Okay, I'll check it out. Hey Aaron! And Hayden from Oregon. Is that how you say it? Oregon?
All right, guys, we're in a little bit of a pickle. So we're here to watch our music video for the first time. Did you guys want us to? Because we have learned how to play it acoustically. We learnt it this afternoon. So we'll leave it in your guys' courts. Do you reckon we should play it acoustically first, or do you reckon we should watch the video first? You know, watch the music video that we had for it first together, and then we can talk a little bit about it, and then end by playing it. I'm not 100% sure. You're meant to keep playing while I was doing it.
Okay.
What do you guys reckon?
I'm trying to read everything. So, Hayden just says, you got it. That doesn't answer. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We're horrifically awkward. I don't know, should we just end on acoustic? That your wife thinks we should end on acoustic. Alright, we'll do that, Hannah.
Alright, so we're going to watch the music video then, guys. So this one is pretty important to us. So we're going to be muting our mics out while we watch it together. But bear in mind, there's a lot of themes around this that we wanted to talk about. It's specific about the dance. And, you know, but the theme we started off with was it's like a young kid who's going through a bit of turmoil in their life. But regardless of that, they're staying positive.
Yeah.
So that's sort of the vibe we were going for when you watch the music video. And I think we shot this one maybe like an hour and a half out of Melbourne in a little place called Nagambie. We found a nice little spot next to the highway, and all the people there were nice enough to let us shoot on their lawns and create a bit of a scene. But anyway, do you want to pull that up and we'll get ready to watch it?
We might wait a little bit just because we've still got people coming in. But yeah, or do you want to start?
No, that's all right.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys got any
questions while we're waiting?
Yeah. Like, actually, we'd love to hear what you guys thought of the song. You know, we've been literally holding on to this track for about, how long now? A couple years, you know. I had this song a few years ago, and we're just like, oh, we really like this one. And then we had to wait. It's very similar.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, alright, we can just start now. Alright, we can just start.
Let's do it. Let's chuck it on.
Alright.
This feels weird. We're trying to figure out how to. It's gonna be weird. Do we look at the screen while we? Nah, I'm just gonna watch the video, guys.
Yeah.
So we'll be muted out while we watch this music video together, guys. But I hope you enjoy it. I think we'll be in your guys' little bottom left screen watching it.
Thanks, Suhi. Yeah.
No. I look at your vibe in this thing, and then try to make me feel like I'm stupid. And I always think that you and you're like, I'm gonna take it all and make it seem like I'm gonna try and make you feel
I can't stop, this is coming out. All the patterns we try to hide, but I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. And I know damn well I've been here before, and I know that if I bend I fall. Can you feel it? I can feel it. For the sake of you, the time I've been fighting for, so the world on my violin floors. 'Cause I feel it, I can feel it, I feel it. I've been lost in another life. Start with me, myself and I. But I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. And I know damn well we've been here before, and I know that if I bend I'll fall. Can you feel it? I can feel it. For the sake of you, it's all we've been fighting for, so the world on my violin floors. Please I feel it, I just feel it. 'Cause I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. And I know damn well I've been here before, and I know that if I bend I'll fall. Can you feel it? I can feel it. For the sake of you, it's all I've been fighting for, so the world on my violin floors. 'Cause I feel it, I just feel it. 'Cause I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it.
Should just switch. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's our music video. So we're just going to talk a little bit about it before we actually play the song. But basically, me and Zach had the idea quite a long time ago about doing a some kind of dance video,
Punch dancing.
a punch dance video.
think
So
our
something not as
reference was Footloose.
choreographed. Yeah, we tried to go for a sort of Footloose vibe. But basically, you know, there's a young girl whose family's going through a little bit of a rough time.
Yeah.
And we wanted to get through the vibe that she's still a good person at the end, you know. And the song, if you listen and if you read the lyrics of the song, it's actually quite an intense song. As good as the vibe is for the song, you wouldn't understand. But yeah, the song was created in more of a rougher sort
It's
of
a
like
triumphant song.
yeah. But
But there is rough thing, but it's about triumphing over that rough part.
Yeah.
For me, it's at least going about triumphing over like the worst part of yourself.
yeah. And I think the weird part is that you always think like with ours, we wanted to kind of end on a high note because, you know, obviously there's like a part in that scene where the girl's walking past a big sign and we actually got them to, you know, CGI in a drawing of, you know, her perfect idea of, you know, what a family would be.
Which would have liked to
and we
come
always,
home to.
yeah. But the reality is that when she gets to the end of the song that, you know, it's not necessarily as good as an ending as she hoped, but regardless, we wanted to do things like, you know, as she walks across, she's still smiling, she's still happy, and she's still, you know, pushing through it. And yeah, so that was sort of the idea we had behind the song, because the song is very much like that as well. It's very, you know, you can feel something building up. And even it being released at this time of the year, it's just super good as well, you know, like because we've had 1 year of pretty stressed out kind of stuff going down.
Yeah.
But you can feel that there is something that's going to be happening, and it's more about like I guess like how you can like what you decide to do from it. I guess you can be negative, and for the scene, or you can be positive.
And in the case of this music, I suppose in the case of this music video, the little girl, she decides to sort of escape in the song and in the music, Which I think, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to do that when times are getting a bit rough.
Oh man, music!
I'll get a song and just
music.
That.
So
Not
good.
gonna lie, I've walked down a street with my headphones in, and had a bit of a boogie. Probably not quite as obvious as that, but just a little.
Totally.
Little jig.
I think people think just because we're in a band and we play music and stuff like that, we're in the same boat as you guys. Like I assume a lot of people watching us right now, we've done songs that they really connected with. And it's 100% the same thing for us. There's heaps of bands we love. The Paper Kites, that's how we pretty much got together as a band, was in love of those guys. And another band, Set Sail, and heaps of bands we've met along the way and stuff like that. But big thing is that sure, there's a lot of yucky, you can have a real negative look over this year, or you can be positive about it. So that's what we're going to probably try to leave you with. We're going to do the song as well. So we don't want to talk too much on it, do we?
No, but we are only 12 minutes in.
Okay. Well, I guess we could. Well, you can't jump through the song, and I can point out little bits of it. I can tell you, my wife and my son's in it. So my wife is pushing a pram at some point. I think maybe a minute and a half.
You want to do that?
Nah, it's all right. We won't. We don't need to do too much about it. And our mum's in it as well. Yeah. She's the lady at the end of it doing the walk. We had a lot of help from friends and family, just doing little film parts for it. And
the little girl, and maybe she was a delight. She was out there for 2 days. I think we were having a 38 degree. How hot was it? It was blooming hot. It was a hot couple days. And her name was Haley. She was out there. She was out there running that strip several times throughout those couple of days, and just like relentless. By the end of it, though, like
I'm gonna read a couple of these out. That's great.
Yeah.
I just did something to this.
Dad says, what do you think, Bowen?
Bowen loves it.
Love it. It's a good song.
Yeah, this year has been rough. Your music has definitely helped, pushing me through. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Music. It's such a good way to just get a positive vibe on it.
Yeah.
And, what else? I've got Terry Hargreaves. Household Loving, the new track. Awesome. Love this. Very nostalgic, but also builds up. And very upbeat and uplifting. That's 100% what the song's meant to be about. I don't want to procrastinate and talk about, try and fill out the time so much. I mean, we've given our vibe and sort of what the song is about. So I think the best thing we can do.
Let me just have a quick read. We'll go have a quick read over.
Okay. And I just did then, but yeah.
Oh, there's heaps. Somebody asked that. Oh, they love that. Sam Ahern says that she loves that our whole family was in it. Yeah. How do we know Haley, the dancer?
So we actually don't know Haley. We got a hold of Haley through our director, who got in touch with her
dance teacher.
Who danced. No, it was with their dance school. I forgot the name of the dance school though. They're Shepparton based. Really nice people, and they were just like, this is a young girl with a bit of talent and a bit of talent. Young talent that really wants. I think, how old is she? She was quite young, 8, something like that. It's pretty hard to dance.
I didn't ask.
But we don't actually know Haley so much. We got to know her on the day, sort of thing, and through that was more through the director's sort of pull in that area.
Some people wanting to know what Bowen thought about the music video, and they're wanting to know something a bit more in depth, Bowen. So
go on, Bowen. What was?
All right.
Thanks, Sam.
Well, yeah. No, it was a good music video.
What was it like when we first showed you the song? What was it like, Bowen?
It was a bit emotional because it's a sensitive topic. Having been through a similar thing, it brings up some emotions, and it's a vibrant song, but it's very it's quite an emotional clip, and I kind of like that because it makes you think. We'll overcome.
Yeah.
We'll continue and bring the vibe instead of.
100%. I mean, I forget that Bowen's actually from a sort of broken family, and he's fine. He's happy as.
Yeah,
he's a happy chap. We can't stop him smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, blooming heck. Totally.
That's good.
Anything else?
Desire from Ruby says hello from Mexico.
Hello.
Hang on. Yeah, I think Auntie Jeanette says hi. Something Bowen said. AJ said Bowen's natural habitat. Something's broken down. This is true.
Yeah.
For those who know Bowen, he bought he buys cars and then just fit. They
No,
just
Bowen's
stay
always
up.
fixing things.
Yeah.
That's a fact. He loves to get something and plod along with it and learn how it works and pull it apart and not necessarily put it back together properly. But he loves looking at how things are made. He's very mechanically minded, we'll say, which has been super helpful for us as a band because me and Zach know nothing about cars and Bowen's always good at doing the oils and checking the motor and running the service and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into this, guys. Thanks so much for listening to the song. If you love the song and you love the theme behind it, share it with your friends and there's a awesome topic behind it. If you look at it on the basis of someone who's going through something really rough but can stay positive. So
And choosing to live above it, which I think is something that we all need to do.
Oh, you could look at this year, just the way it's shaping up, and you could be like, wow, this is going to be, or you could look at it as a positive and try and bring the best, because it's a mindset. You imagine being in the entertainment scene and, it's a rough one.
Yeah. Sorry, give me a minute just to actually just get the strap together.
All right. Thanks, guys, so much for watching as well and hearing us chat as well.
Yeah.
I hope it looks good and it sounded nice and you enjoyed it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Totally put the strap on the wrong way, but that's all right. You just tap those notes so I can make sure you're right.
No, I did something.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Go. Go. What have you done?
I didn't do anything. I knocked something here. I just put it here and obviously one of these turned.
Go. That's better.
Oh, there we go. Sweet. All right. Thanks, guys, so much. New instrument. Try to learn how to use it. That's my excuse.
Oh, shit. 66 people on.
All right, guys.
All right. Let's do this.
Again, if you love Feel It Coming, guys, give it a spin, share it around. We love this song. It's just such a vibe we want to go for. You can such a positive, uplifting, summery beat. Like,
Yeah.
we
We might talk a little bit after this as well, but I think we just feel like getting this song through, just because we've been waiting that long.
I can't stop, this is coming out. All the patterns we try to hide, but I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. I know I could have been better. Clock stops and we are out of time, but I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. And I know damn well I've been here before, and I know that if I bend I'll fall. Can you feel it? I can feel it. For the sake of your time I've been fighting for, show the world all my violent flaws. 'Cause I feel it, I can feel it, I feel it. I've been lost in another life. Start with me, myself and I. But I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. fighting for. Show the world all my violent flaws. 'Cause I feel it, I can feel it. 'Cause I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. And I know damn well I've been here before, and I know that if I bend I'll fall. Can you feel it? I can feel it. For the sake of your time we've been fighting for. Show the world all my violent flaws. 'Cause I feel it, I can feel it. 'Cause I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, 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 Nice.
Woo. Okay, so let's have a look, and people have said some stuff. Hope you enjoyed that. That was no. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Oh, golly, I'm just gonna quickly sit down because I'm. Yes. You got the comments up, bro? All right, let's have a look. Robbo and Drew Chagra. Hang on, I can't read from here. All right.
Yes, son.
I'm over here, just reading. Yeah. All right. Sam Ahern says, "I love it." Mary says, "Great show, you lads." Hang on. Let me read this one. Andy Fryer loved it. This is great, guys. I should have put the computer higher, but I'm just gonna pop my head up and down like so. Ishara Hunter says, "I love you guys. I was walking through Melbourne several years back and heard your music, found you busking and brought one of each of your CDs you had on sale then. And considering how careful I am with the money, that it was totally worth it. Still listen to your music all the time."
Wow, that's awesome.
And Suhi thinks
Thank
that it sounds
It's
even more amazing.
actually got it up here,
Oh,
so
you
you
do?
can be in the film if you want.
Okay.
This is only for, is this everything? Or is
That's
this
just
Facebook?
Facebook. But then most of the comments are coming on Facebook, so that's fine.
Even more amazing acoustic. That's funny. We only we whipped that. It's a little bit hard to imagine how it's sounding for you guys through the internet.
Yeah.
Kia ora, listening to the best tunes. Perfect way to end the week. I hope you enjoyed that, Hayden.
Yeah.
If you got much you want to say, Zach, we talked about the song, so is there anything else you want to...
Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I remember writing it. I can remember writing it. I know I could talk a little bit about that. I can remember I was sitting in the garage, and I got that chorus line. I spent months on the song, but not because I couldn't write anything. It's because I'd get to that chorus, and then I never wrote anything past it because I'd sing that chorus over and over and over and over again. I'm pretty sure I drove Bowen nuts with it, but because I was living in his garage at the time. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about the energy of it. At the time, I was listening to Gang of Youth's Magnolia, and which you can, now that I mentioned it, you can probably hear the massive amount of influence they had on that song. But I just wanted it, and I wanted to do this like anthemic song that I could sing about, like tough times that was a little bit more easy accessible. Like, Dave Leo Pepe from Gang of Youths is a genius lyricist, and I don't have his poetic mind, so I just wrote a really simple version of the same thing. So yeah, but I mean, like I was, quite happy with the results, and then not only that, when we're doing the production stuff, we wanted to write a song that gave Bowen a little bit more excitement to play with, because with most of our songs, he's just a solid 4 on the floor. He smiles because he doesn't have to do much. He's like, I get paid. This is too easy to do. I get paid to hit a tom over and over again. It's too easy, and we thought, nah, we got to make him earn his keep. Yeah. What are people saying? Let's have a look. I love the song. I'm sure it'll be on loop for a while. Yeah. It's been too long. I think we had this song about nearly 2 years ago now, and we wanted to release it, and the management and our label were like, no, you gotta wait till 2021. And they said this to us back in what comes before 2000? 2020. They said that back to us
19.
in 2019. So yeah, 2021. So we had to hold on to this for 2 years, and it's been very frustrating.
Which is a good thing. We
I mean,
needed
it's
to
great.
do the strategy, you know,
Yeah,
so
strategy
more
was
people
great.
can hear it, you know.
But you know, for someone who isn't strategically minded, it's very frustrating. But in saying that, I'm very happy with the results, and even now, like it only just got released a couple hours ago, and like the response we've got from it is insane.
Yeah, we were just looking at it. I hope people will enjoy this because it's such a banger, in the ways it can really, you know, it can really get you in a mood. But yeah.
To me, I can remember lying in the bed and like, you know, I'd have a rough day, and I used to lie in my bed and I'd stare at the roof and I'd imagine that, you know, we were in front of a huge crowd or whatever,
You never
and
know.
just pretend we were in a stadium playing that song, and it got me through some rough times. And then I was like, yeah, 2020 is gonna be our year. Yeah, 2020 is gonna be it. and then Corona hit. So then a couple more nights of lying and looking at the roof, pretending to sing at a crowd.
I'm sure there's a million people that are in the same boat.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. We're gonna wrap it up at that.
Yeah.
And again, guys, if you like the music video, we put a lot of thought into the music video, and just I hope you guys enjoy that song. We'll be releasing quite a few more over the next coming months, and then working on some new stuff. So
Actually, it's straight to album after this.
yeah, guys. So we hope you enjoy it. We'll catch you guys later, and hopefully, you never know what the next few months brings, but we would love to do some more traveling around Australia. We've been talking about that, getting out there and playing to some people. But anyway, apart from that, you'll hear more from us later, guys. Have a good one.
No worries. Thanks very much. Cheers.